The one word I would choose to describe how it feels to work for the City of Lenexa is fulfilled.
Proud.
I would say if I had to describe how it feels to work here, I would describe it as fortunate.
Pride and commitment.
I like working for the city just because of the pride that it gives me in coming to work every day. I mean, who doesn't like wearing their firefighter t-shirt and knowing that you have people that are relying on you?
It's a dream. It really is a dream come true. Since I was a little kid, I can remember seeing the guys in the fire truck and just being able to wait to be there.
You have to get out of the preconceived notion of what the fire department is, which is we just respond to fires. We now respond to any type of situation. Anytime anyone doesn't know who to call, they call the fire department. So that can range from a fire, it can range to a medical emergency, it can range to a kayaker on the Kansas River who just got tired on a Saturday afternoon and needs help. And we have capacity to help people in all those arenas. We have a water rescue team, we have a technical rope rescue team, we have a confined space team, we have a cave team.
Fire department never closes. We're here 24/7. So it's a job that has to be done. There's a lot of perks to being a fireman.
Well, I get to come to work with some really great people. I think my job really entails just trying to be a part of someone's worst day, I guess. When someone calls 911, they are counting on us to get there, whether it's because of a fire or some type of emergency or they're having some medical issue.
That moment that, obviously the first time ever being in a burning building, right now the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. As much as you don't want to see anybody lose their stuff, and possessions and stuff like that, there's not much more of an adrenaline rush than running inside a house that's cooking like that. So.
One of the really big things for me was the relationship that the fire department has with the city. That's important because when you know that the city is there for you and is going to provide what you need, it makes your job a lot easier. So it's nice knowing that Lenexa has that type of relationship.
I was attracted to the size of the Lenexa Fire Department. I wanted to work at a department that was small enough that I knew my coworkers and that I didn't feel like I was just a number. I like the fact that within 6 months of being employed here, I could pretty much stop by any station and I would know the guys that I was working with.
These are the people that you trust with your life. You train with them, you really connect with them, and you learn to love them like a brother or a sister. It's the best feeling to know that you're coming to work every day to work with some of your best friends, to work with those people you consider your family. We spend a third of our life, working at the department. So next to family, they are family. And it's just a great feeling.
The other reason I like working for the city in Lenexa is that the city encourages being proactive. The city is always looking for ways to improve through technology, through efficiency, through effectiveness.
What makes us unique is we're a driving force in what other departments are doing. We were one of the first departments around this area to be an accredited agency. Now, once we got that, other departments are following suit. They're calling us, how did you guys do that? What do we need to do and stuff like that. So we're kind of a leader in that.
We have some of the best gear, some of the best equipment. They really are looking out for us and for our safety, and they're always looking at the best, new things that might be out there. As far as training goes, as far as equipment goes, everything is really top notch.
It's an interesting mix that in this city, you're able to work for one department, but there's so many different aspects that you can actually touch on just depending where you're at that day. So it's really cool.
If you have a desire to work with great people, to better other people's lives in a time or situation where they're relying on your help, that's what it's all about. You get the satisfaction and reward of knowing that you're helping somebody.
Unique to our job and our position, I think it's almost a calling to want to do this and serve and take care of people that sometimes can't take care of themselves.
The best analogy that somebody told me is to approach a hiring process like you would approach a marriage. and that you need to make sure that it's a good fit for you, as well as the department needs to make sure that you're a good fit for the department and for the citizens of the city.
We are, as a fire department, over the last 12 years become more open, and we love to have ride-alongs. Anyone that wants to come and see behind the scenes of what our fire department looks like on a day in, day out basis can come do a ride-along and sit with us, and we explain everything. We explain everything to what's on the truck, to what we do, to the expectations that's required of a new firefighter, to a seasoned firefighter.
Every day is cool and exciting and fun. I mean, we come to work and the first thing we do is put our bunker gear on a huge truck. So, you know, whether it's training where we're out cutting holes in roofs, or, you know, ice water rescue training where we're out putting on the Gumby suit and jumping into freezing water and pulling each other out, you know, every aspect of it is fun. And there's some things that get a little monotonous, but that's in any job. And I think whenever we get to kind of turn to each other and say, we're getting paid to be here, it's a great feeling.
And if you just keep that dream alive and you keep working towards what you want to do, you'll find yourself there. And I encourage anybody who's looking to be a part of a team, especially the fire department, you need to look at the City of Lenexa.